All right, happy Saturday, Leos. This is Blue Lotus Rising, and I'm doing your monthly tarot reading and channeling for the month of April. So before we get started, I will just say one thing. Please press like or subscribe if you like the video, and leave me comments. And I would love the comments part especially because I always like to tell if what I'm channeling or reading is ringing true for people or not. Okay? And okay, let's get started. So we start the month with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. So the message I'm getting here is that you are determined to finish up some part of your life this month, Leos, and you're working with people. You're working collaboratively to finish off something. So I want to say maybe you are working with someone, a partner, maybe working with a team. You're working with a group of people or with an individual to finish off something that has been sort of keeping you up at nights for a while. And you are very determined to do that this month, okay? That's how you start April. And then what happens is that you actually increase. So you're determined in the beginning, and of course you're determined now in the middle of the month, but you also bring a certain kind of passion into what you're doing in the middle of the month. And something or another is making you extremely happy. And we're going to find out in a minute what, because I pulled some clarifying cards, okay? So you're finishing off something, you're extremely happy, and there is the outcome is that there's something final. All right. There's a final resolution to an issue that needed to have happened for a while. Okay. And there's a lot of happiness about that. Okay. So clarifiers for these cards over here. So what you're very passionate about, ironically, because this is a card usually of someone sort of driving forward really aggressively for something, and Leos, you are known to do that. What you're driving for is actually balance this month, okay? How funny is that? You're really aggressive about being balanced. And that sounds like a quintessential Leo, actually. You're really like going for it. Maybe you're doing your meditations, you're going to your yoga classes, you are putting your mind into and your body into getting that peace, that sense of inner peace that you've been looking for a long time. And boy, are you doing it, because when you do something, you don't do anything by half measures, all right? You got to go all the way. And you are, okay? And you're feeling very positive. Life is giving you everything you want, and you have this emotional contentment piece going on as well. And why is that? Because it looks like you're tapping into the feminine side of your energies, Leo. You're tapping into your inner feminine. Whether or not you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. If you're a female Leo, you're tapping into your kind of strong sense of maternal responsibility towards others, your sense of self-care, your intuition. The same goes for male Leos. And for but either of you too, it might also not just be you internally, but also there may be some guidance from female figures in your life. A person who is very practical at the same time is very spiritual and intuitive. That's my cat howling right now, so that's a good omen for you, Leos. Feline to feline, okay? And I'm just talking about feminine power, so there's definitely wordplay there, felines. Anyway, so female energy, feminine energy, trying to be in that. And that makes sense because you're trying to balance yourself. So you're balancing this very strong male, assertive, aggressive, conquering energy with a sort of practicality and intuition. And it's bringing you very tangible rewards. Like in terms of your home, you're probably doing things to fix up your home. You're probably getting a new home or fixing up your old home. You're taking care of your home, and the inhabitants of your home, which is most important. You're also you're following your intuition So that goes with following the feminine side of you. You're following your intuition, and that's also making you very, very happy. You feel like you're bringing things that have bothered you to an end. You're working with people, and you know, because you're taking care of yourself. I think that the message I'm getting is there's a lot of self-care going on, Leo. Long overdue self-care. And that is giving you the emotional contentment that you've been wanting for a long time. What's the outcome? You have the King of Swords, which means you start the month as determined. You start the month Queen of Swords, you ending the month Queen of Swords. You have some powerful desires to be on track this month. And you are also ending the month feeling very, very happy in love. That's a good sign, Leo, to have the Queen of Cups at the end of the month. It means you are filled with love for self, but I'm also getting the sense that you're filled with love for someone special in your life. Maybe even the feminine figure that comes in to help you, maybe a mother figure, a sister figure, a wife, or a lover, a friend. Someone who is both practical and intuitive and is helping you fulfill those things, practical needs and emotional needs in your life. Okay? And the other side of it is it might be you becoming a practical and intuitive person yourself. And in that case, you are filled with a sense of self-love and self-respect. So why the Tower then? Okay? So the Tower, according to the clarifying cards, is something to do with self-mastery, okay? Your sense of determination is wow. It's being supported. Like Ace of Swords, I pulled Ace of Swords to clarify King of Swords, and that means you are on it. You are on fire. You want something. You're going for something. You are clear-headed. You are focused. You are sharp as steel, okay? So this means you are extremely committed to bringing yourself into balance, into material harmony and emotional harmony this month. That's a lot to achieve in 1 month, but because you are so freaking committed, Leo, it happens for you. And but it has to happen in somewhat of a dramatic way because your drive or your passion for manifestation is so strong. So there may be a couple of moments in the month where you feel like everything's going out of control, like the ground beneath your feet is shaken. That's why the Tower energy is here. But not to worry, because it looks like you mastered that. You know, whatever situations present themselves this month that feel extremely chaotic to you and give you sort of grounds for anxiety, you overcome it like a boss. And you know why? It's because you're balanced. It's because you're meditating. It's because you're doing yoga or what, you know the kinds of things I'm talking about. You're taking care of yourself so that your response to stress is a growth in strength rather than being thrown off track. And this card clarifies the Queen of Cups, and you're happy. The reason why you're happy at the end of the month is you know you're moving past the hardships. This is a character that is going to reach the other side. The family will make it. They're not going to be attacked by the swords. They're making it through the swords. So you end the month with an enormous sense of confidence, Leo, because you've done the self-work. You have either met someone who can help you, or you have found that person within yourself, and you've encountered stressful moments this month, maybe at work, maybe in terms of love, but you have met those moments like a boss. You have conquered yourself this month. And what is the outcome? This is another outcome card. The outcome card is fast manifestation. That's what all of this reading points to in any case. You are manifesting, again like a boss. This is another princely figure. You're an emperor, you're a prince, you're a queen. God, Leo, what would it be like to be you this month? Okay, you are moving fast, you're getting there. An underlying agency, you know why you're moving so fast. You had the Temperance card. and you have the Hierophant, it's because you are in a deeply spiritual mode of your life, Leo. You know who you are now, finally. There's been a revelation in your life. And now you listen to your inner truth. This is why you are getting all the things that you want this month. You are moving towards them, and you know who you are. You are the lion. All right. Thanks for listening to me, guys. Please leave comments, and as always, press like or subscribe. And I cannot wait to hear who here is having these types of experiences. All right, goodbye.